for sure I see where she's coming from and like why she would have felt that way.
So I just obviously watched this season. A lot of emotions, a lot of things going on, and very shocking finale. So Cole, how do you feel towards Zay, you know, months after this happened? Are you angry? What's kind of your mindset towards her right now?
I'm not angry. I'm just really hurt because I didn't see it coming. It blindsided me big time. And so, yeah, that's all I could say is I'm just hurt and confused.
Yeah, you're still hurt and confused. Do you still feel like you have a lot of questions for her?
I'm working through it now. And yeah, I do. Definitely we need to talk. And I have a lot of questions for her.
Yeah. Looking back, do you feel like you disrespected her in any way? Do you feel like you, like she said, quote unquote, shattered her self-confidence?
I sure hope I didn't shatter her self-confidence, but for sure I see where she's coming from and like why she would have felt that way.
Mm-hmm. Have you spoken to her since the wedding day?
No.
No. Did you reach out?
No.
No. SK, when did you realize that you were going to say no to Raven?
I think the ultimate decision came down for me the point when I walked at the altar and, you know, looked at her and all the memories and all the things we shared together that led ultimately to, you know, our relationship wasn't the most straightforward. Mm-hmm. It was like merging two different people from two different continents trying to make this work. And I just felt like we still had like a lot of unresolved differences that adding a marriage on top of that still would not help us resolve. Mm-hmm. Also, I would have had to move like 4 days literally after we got married. And, you know, because of where we're at in our relationship, I didn't think our relationship was ready for that.
Yeah.
I also felt like Raven and I could possibly have a chance even outside the pods. And I just didn't feel it was right for me to do that at that very moment.
What's your relationship like with Raven now? Did you try dating at all after the show?
After the show, I reached out, you know, to her after the wedding and, you know, we talked things over and we are in good terms. And we're just taking things one day at a time right now. Okay. I'm very consumed with school, so it's been very, very hard to like, you know, even try to like do anything serious. But Raven and I are in good terms and we're just taking things one day at a time.
Yeah, so still open to a relationship with her in the future, possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. Cole, are you dating at all now?
No.
No. Are you open to dating now or are you still kind of working through some things?
Still working through some things. I am open to dating soon. It's just, I don't want to dive into it. I think I have some processing and healing to do still.
Yeah. Do you regret doing this? And do you regret your relationship with Zay?
No, not at all. I don't regret it. I regret hurting her. I regret, you know, the parts of it that I wish I could unsee, you know, and it's in the parts of it that I wish I could undo. But the overarching relationship and my feelings for Zainab and all the relationships that have come from this and what I've learned about myself, yeah, I don't regret it one bit. I wouldn't trade all those things. So,
yeah. Besides obviously the wedding, what's been the hardest part for you watching back?
I mean, it's really hard. Just remembering, I mean, everything. Yeah. Everything that's just feels out of character for me and that I'm like, I didn't feel that way. I don't know why it came across that way. I mean, the rating women thing was really ridiculous to watch. I thought that was very disgusting to even be rating people. Like that's just ridiculous. And then, I mean, also just my family, you know, my family, all they could ever do is want to love and support me. And they just didn't sign up to be in this experiment I did. And so then to see like, you know, the way that I was struggling with them at the time, it's just hard to watch that too, because I care most about my family and this experiment, you know, should not have damaged that relationship. So it's hard to see that.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.